What's going on, y'all? Jeremy273 here, and today I am reviewing the HP 23F monitor. Now this monitor is really good. Just a quick note, I am recording this, editing this, and all my notes for this video, which first time using notes, are on this monitor. I'm using it right now as I'm recording. So it's got a 75Hz refresh rate, 1920 by 1080 resolution, 5 millisecond response time, AMD FreeSync, 1 VGA, 1 HDMI, a 10 million to 1 contrast ratio. It's got LED, it's LED. It's an IPS monitor, 16:9 ratio, 178 degree viewing angle, and it's $179.99. Now, I pulled the price off of Best Buy, and real quick, I didn't purchase this monitor myself. I got this as a Christmas present from my parents, so keep that in mind. When it comes to technology and stuff, I usually try to stay away from AMD and HP. I mean, not that them being together is bad or anything. I just tend to stay away from them because I've always had horrible tech from them in the past. So that's why this monitor it's amazing. I mean, I get to find something wrong with it. I mean, you can even you can scale the sharpness up on the menu and stuff. I mean, holy crap. But sorry. But the monitor is just, I mean, compared to other monitors I've ever used, this thing I think is like a millimeter thick. It's got almost zero bezel. It's virtually no bezel compared to like other monitors I've got have a 1-inch bezel all the way around. This one has a 1-inch bezel on the bottom. It's on the very bottom of the monitor. There's a 1-inch bezel, but that's mainly because buttons and stuff. And the very back, where like the inputs go and the power go, is the fattest part. It's like across the whole back of it is just the fattest part. And this is like the thinnest monitor I have ever used. Well, not used, but owned. It's got a power brick. It's got a power brick and everything with it. And the cable that plugs into the power brick is usually the cable I've seen plug straight into the monitor. Whereas this one, where most monitors have like the power brick in the back of the monitor, which is really makes it like thick and stuff. This one's got an external, so it takes that and makes it really thin. But it still has to have, I think, something for the power imports and stuff, and the HDMI VGA port. This monitor, I have yet to find something wrong with it. Like I said, it is amazing. Like, holy crap. This monitor is amazing. Like, I use it for just about everything. It's got AMD FreeSync, and it even knows when to turn AMD FreeSync on and off. I have an Xbox One that runs a custom AMD GPU and CPU and all that. I think it's AMD Jaguar for the CPU, but I know the GPU is a custom AMD. If I have turned this on and FreeSync is on, and it usually is, it auto turns FreeSync on like that and goes, okay. Now on the desktop I'm recording this video on, I have an NVIDIA graphics card, so it turns AMD FreeSync off like that, no problem. I mean, I have yet to find any screen tearing, but I haven't played any games other than my Xbox One on here. Now I have streamed my Xbox to my desktop and play games that way on here, just to test out that, and I still have yet to find screen tearing. Even with the AMD FreeSync on, but not on, you know. Like, it's got a gaming AMD FreeSync setting on there. I leave that on most of the time because, come on, I'm a gamer. I have VGA running to my desktop, which is 1080p. Most VGA does not go 1080p, but it's the monitor that dictates that. So, just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. You then have the HDMI port, and that's it for inputs and outputs. There is no speakers on here, so if you want a good monitor with speakers, this is not where you're going. And I would actually advise against speakers anyway on any monitor, unless it's like the tube monitors, because those have some good speakers. If you don't know, most speakers on monitors and laptops and smart and TVs nowadays have a real tinny sound, and those headphones have a much better sound. Like as you can see, my pair of headphones right here, they're Bluetooth, but they also got a cable. Sound much better than most. They sound even better than a smartphone speaker. I will tell you that right now. And what's happened is, to compensate for the thickness of the monitor and the TV, they've had the audio has gone, well, basically to pot. It has gone bad and all that. And sorry. And to prevent that from happening, there's no way to. But it's become real tinny now. It's got a real like higher pitch, and it's not sounding real good. What people do is they buy a second soundbar, and I've got a soundbar from an old monitor that works on an even older monitor that I like to use. Not bad. It's pretty good. I mean, it still works. So, but that monitor I used to use for HDMI and everything, and the HDMI port was just basically committing suicide at that point. So I needed a new one. Sorry, just getting over a cold. But that's that. And as you can tell, I should have a video playing right about now of comparing like things of this monitor to all the monitors I have in my room currently. I own. Now, real quick side, as it goes through, this is the first monitor that I have ever owned that is brand new, hasn't been used by anyone else before, type thing. Okay? Every monitor I've ever had before has either been brand new, but my parents used it, bought it brand new, and then passed it on down to me with older computers and stuff that I used to take care of and stuff. And this is the first brand new monitor that is brand new to me. I mean, seriously. First monitor brand new to me. Like, brand spanking new, fresh out of the box, and all that. I had to find something, even like in my room alone, that will compare. Like, I got an old 24-inch monitor that'll do 1080p. That'll do 1080p on VGA as well. But it's almost, they're almost neck and neck. I will tell you that right now. But this, I don't know what panel that one is. I don't know too much other than it has internal speakers that have a rotating sound. It has a VGA and DVI port. It is true 1080p. It's LED, full HD. There's not too much I know about it because I got it from a friend. This is the one here. I know a lot about it because I got it brand new. I've read almost all the documents on it. And almost all of them are just like warnings, procedure warnings and all that, and standard like warnings and all that. That's all this is. Like, and I read the quick start guide. But most of that I figured out before I even read the quick start guide because I'm into technology, so I do a lot of steps and stuff like this all around my room all the time. But this, oh my gosh, this monitor is so amazing. I would literally recommend it. I mean, usually, and I have a lifetime of staying away from HP and AMD because they've always screwed me over in one way or another. I have an full AMD laptop that my mom's got. I use it. It barely. I've had older full like Intel and NVIDIA systems run way better than that thing. And this is a laptop that came out about the same time. I think maybe about a year before Windows 10 did. That's all this laptop is. I've had older laptops that came out with Windows 7 being like the latest when they came out that run better. That is bad. HP, I've used a few of their desktops, but they're not really that good. Most people do try to, when it comes to like video games and stuff, they do try to stay away from HP. HP is good for like office spaces and stuff. That's where they shine. Offices and colleges and schools, that's where HP shines. Because they're going to be changed out every so often because school needs them to change out every so often because new tech comes in. If you're like working in like IT and stuff, you're all going to be caught up on like the latest tech, maybe so they can always be changing tech out and stuff. But that's why I try to stay away from those two companies. But I didn't even know this was an AMD FreeSync monitor until I opened it up because of more and stuff. And this is one monitor that I've usually used NVIDIA. Usually I had to go G-Sync, but FreeSync looks good. I have nothing wrong with FreeSync for now. Like I said, I got some Christmas days, but a few days since I've had it, got it set up, got everything going on. So that's that. So my recommendation right now, after a few days of having this monitor, it's IPS LED, 10 million to 1 contrast ratio. It's got 30 candela per square inch, which is a brightness level. I still don't know that much about that kind of stuff. I am actually getting that. A 5 millisecond response time, 1920 by 1080 as the native and max resolution. It can go up to 75 Hz. I've currently got it right at 60 Hz, but that's only because I think you can only get it to go up to 75 on an AMD graphics card. So that's that. And then it's 23 inches. There is a 25, 27 inch options out there. I get the 23 inch for Christmas. So the old monitor I had that used to sit where this one is actually 24 inch, but I mean, they look in the spot. I'm looking at it right now. It's a little bit above right now. It's got it sitting on top of my desk. They look almost the same. I mean, and almost the same as I got a glass size glare cut off the one that used to sit where my 23 inches is now. Well, my 24 inch cut off and glass size glare, so that's why I'm saying they look almost exactly the same. And as far as I know, that 24 inch came out sometime during 107, and it is a massive monitor. Massively heavy, massive. Oh my gosh, I love it. But I needed to do something out of my HDMI. So for Christmas, and I've been asking for a new monitor for a few years. So, and my parents finally came and got me one. But so thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please hit the like button down below. If you're new here, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so I know when I upload good content like this. Thanks for watching, and well, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.